Next, we shall come to 9th class. Okay. So in 9th class, important plant tissues are taken into consideration. So these are the 2 areas and 2 classes we are going to concentrate in order to complete this particular chapter called tissues. Okay. So tissues complete kavali ante ఏ classes మనం చూడాలా 6th class and 9th class. Since 9th class is not there for us, why? Because up to 8th class the standard level, it will be continued up to difficulty level. That's why briefly we will learn about what the plant tissues, right? So here if you take, we have started our journey with what? Atom. So atom combines together to form what? Molecules. So these molecules are of 2 types: macromolecules, micromolecules. Macromolecules, micromolecules. Okay, so these macro and micromolecules reacted with each other and forms the fundamental living fluid called protoplasm. What is it called? Protoplasm. Once again. Protoplasm. Once again. Protoplasm. So if this protoplasm is covered by plasma membrane, we can call that particular structure as what? Cell. Okay. And depending on the number of cells, living organisms are classified into 2 types: unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular and multicellular organisms. Okay, unicellular organisms, multicellular organisms. Depending on the presence of nuclear membrane around the nucleus. Nuclear membrane around the nucleus. We have divided the organisms into 2 groups: prokaryotes, eukaryotes. Prokaryotes, eukaryotes. Okay. So this is the topic we have already discussed. Right. Now if we come to the multicellular organisms. In multicellular organisms, the cells which are similar in their structure, the cells which are similar in their function, the cells which are similar in their origin. What are the 3 words? Same structure, same function, same origin. Once again, same structure, same function, same origin. Once again, same structure, same function, same origin. Together forms tissue. Okay. So what is meant by a tissue means group of cells similar in their structure, function and origin, together called tissues. Okay, a tissue is a group of cells which are similar in their structure, function and origin. So presence of tissues is the characteristic feature of multicellular organisms. Which organisms we can see tissues? Multicellular organisms. Once again, multicellular organisms. In which organisms tissues are completely absent? Unicellular organisms. But whereas in the multicellular organisms, with a group of cells which are similar in their structure, function, origin, together forms what? Tissues. Right? So this is the meaning of the word tissue. Now, if you come to these tissues, as we already discussed the structure of animal cell, the structure of plant cell. Since the structure of plant cell, since the structure of animal cell, both are different. The tissues present in the animals, the tissues present in the plants are also different. So animal cell యొక్క structure గాని, plant cell యొక్క structure గాని different గా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ప్లాంట్ సెల్ ద్వారా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయ్యే టిష్యూస్ కానీ యానిమల్ సెల్ ద్వారా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయ్యే టిష్యూస్ కానీ సేమ్ గా ఉంటాయా? Will they remain same? No. They are different. So that's why first we have to see some of the animal tissues. Later we will go through some of the plant tissues. Okay? So now if you come to the animal tissues, there are so many types of animal tissues. There are so many types of animal tissues. But among them, for us, we require 4 important types of tissues. So all the animal tissues are divided into 4 types. Number 1, epithelial tissue. What is the first tissue? Epithelial tissue. Once again, epithelial tissue. Number 2, connective tissues. Number 2, connective tissues. Number 2, connective tissues. Number 3, muscle tissue. What is it called? Muscle tissue, which is also called muscular tissue. Okay. Fourth one is called nervous tissue. Fourth one is called nervous tissue. Okay. So how many types of tissues are there in the animals? 4 types. Number 1, epithelial tissue. Number 2, connective tissue. Number 3, muscle tissue. Number 4, nervous tissue. 1, epithelial tissue. Once again, epithelial tissue. 2, connective tissue. 2, connective tissue. 3, muscle tissue. 3, muscle tissue. 4, nervous tissue. 4, nervous tissue. These are the tissues present in the animals. Okay, animal cells, not animal body. Okay, or in the animals, 4 types of tissues are present. Now let us take first one, epithelial tissue. Epi means outer, thelium means layer. Okay, so the tissue that is present outside the body is called what? Epithelial tissue. Right? So for this epithelial tissue, best example is skin. So skin is a type of epithelial tissue. Skin is a type of epithelial tissue. Okay. Then one more bit from 10th class. There are special cells which are present in the nephron of kidneys. So in the kidney we have got what? Nephrons. In the nephron there is a part called Bowman's capsule. So what is the name of the part? Bowman's capsule. So when we come to this Bowman's capsule, at the lower end of the Bowman's capsule, okay, we can see number of special epithelial cells are present. Now the special epithelial cells which are present at the base of or at the lower end of Bowman's capsule are called podocytes. What are they called? Podocytes. Once again, podocytes. Once again, podocytes. Once again, podocytes. Podocytes are a type of special epithelial cells present in the lower end of or inner side of Bowman's capsule. Where is Bowman's capsule present? In the nephron. And remember, nephrons are called the structural and functional units of kidneys. Okay, so what are nephrons called? The structural and functional units of kidneys. Okay, the structural and functional unit of living organisms, cells. The structural and functional units of lungs, alveoli. The structural and functional units of nervous system, neurons. The structural and functional units of kidneys, nephrons. Clear? So like this, we have got all the structural and functional units regarding the syllabus. Number 1, cell. Number 2, nephrons. Number 3, alveoli. Number 4, neurons. Okay? Right here. Now, so this nephron of Bowman capsule contains what? Podocytes. 10th class bit, and these podocytes are involved in the filtration of blood. Right? These podocytes are a type of epithelial tissue. Then one more key point and general point remember also here. From epithelial tissue only, horns, nails, hair, scales, feathers all get originated. Okay, so nails gaani ante gorlu, scales polusulu, eekalu ante feathers, horns kommulu ivan ekkadi nunchi develop avutayi? They developed from epithelial tissue. Okay, so that is about the first tissue called epithelial tissue. I am not going deep into the concept. Why? Because we don't require that much knowledge. We want only briefly about the particular tissues, right? Next, second type of tissues are called what? Connective tissues. Once again? Connective tissues. Once again? Connective tissues. So if you come to the connective tissues, as the name itself suggests, these are the tissues that connects, that joins various tissues, various body organs, various body parts in the human body or in the animal body. Now the connective tissues includes number 1, ligament. This is completely from 6th class. Then another connective tissue is nothing but tendon. What is it called? Tendon. So first one, ligament. Second one, tendon. First one, ligament. Second one, tendon. Third one, adipose. Third one, adipose. Fourth one, bone. Fifth one, cartilage. Fifth one, cartilage. Okay. Sixth one, areolar tissue. What is it called? Areolar tissue. And the seventh one, fluid. Fluid connective tissue. Fluid connective tissue. Fluid connective tissue is nothing but what? Blood. These are the tissues we need to concentrate under connective tissues. So among these also, which are not in the syllabus, the areolar tissue is not there in the syllabus. Okay, even up to certain extent, we are not going to deal with the adipose tissue also. So these two tissues are not there in the syllabus. Not there in the syllabus means, since the tissues topic starts in the 9th class, we are not going to take all the concepts. Whatever we require only targeting which class? 6th class. And up to 7th class also. In 7th class we have got the blood. So that's why we will include ligament, tendon, bone, cartilage and fluid connective tissue. Nothing but what? Okay, right. So the first one, very important bit. What is ligament? What is ligament? The tissue that joins two bones. The tissue that joins two bones is called what? Ligament. What is ligament? The tissue that joins two bones is called ligament. Okay, bone to bone connection occur with the help of ligament. What is tendon? Muscle to bone. The tissue that joins muscle with bone is called tendon. Right? Ligament is bone to bone. Tendon is once again. Ligament is bone to bone. Once again. Once again. Tendon is muscle to bone. So muscle is attached to the bone with the help of tendon. And remember, this ligament and tendon contains a white color fibrous protein called collagen. What is it called? Collagen. Once again. Collagen. Once again. Collagen. Once again. Collagen. So collagen is a white color fibrous protein present in the ligament and the tendon. And remember, the most abundant protein in the animal body is collagen. And for the synthesis of collagen, we require vitamin C. The chemical name of vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid. Okay, the deficiency of vitamin C causes a disease called scurvy. Right? So one of the symptoms in the scurvy is if bone is fractured, the healing of fracture will be delayed. ఎముక విరిగినప్పుడు కట్టుకోవడం అనేది ఏమవుతుంది? డిలే అవుతుంది. ఎప్పుడు? విటమిన్ సి డెఫిషియెంట్ అయితే. So that's why if a person met an accident, bones are broken, the person will be given high quantity of which vitamin? Vitamin C. ఎముకలు స్ట్రాంగ్ గా ఉండాలంటే విటమిన్ డి. ఎముకలు విరిగినప్పుడు కట్టుకోవాలంటే త్వరగా విటమిన్ సి. Is clear? So that is about the collagen protein present in ligament and tendon. Right? Next, the third one is what? Bone. Here adipose means the tissue that stores fat. Okay, fat storage in tissue is called adipose. Then if you come to the bone, bone is a strong tissue. Bone and cartilage both are tissues. Now initially our entire skeletal system is made up of what? Cartilage. Later this cartilage is replaced by bone. Okay, so initially the entire skeletal system is made up of which tissue? Cartilage tissue. What is cartilage? The tissue which is soft but has what? Elasticity. Whether it is strong or not means strong, but it is very soft. It has got elasticity. Okay, so elasticity will be there in the cartilage. So, but initially the entire skeletal system is made up of what? Cartilage. Later this cartilage is replaced by bone tissue. Okay, right. Now if you come to the cartilage, this cartilage may be present even in the adult human beings also. Right. So there are certain places or certain body parts where you can find what? Cartilage. So కొన్ని చోట్ల మనకి ఏం కనిపిస్తుంది? Cartilage కనబడుతుంది. Now number one, first example. Cartilage is present in the tip of the nose. You should not say nose. Tip of the nose. According to Bhagavad Gita, Quran and Bible, which is nothing but our textbook. Okay, we have to follow the textbook for DSC exam. So, mana textbook prakaram, tip of the nose is made up of what? Cartilage. Then ear pinna. Ear pinna. This is ear pinna. This is ear lobe. నేను పట్టుకున్నది ear lobe. ఓకేనా? ఇది ear pinna. Ear pinna grow అవుతుంది. Ear lobe does not grow. Ear lobe is called vestigial organ in the human beings. Ear lobe ఏమంటాం? Vestigial organ. What is meant by vestigial organ? The organ which was developed, used in the past generations, which is not developed, used in the present generations, is called what? Vestigial organs. In the human beings, we have got 180 vestigial organs. Because of that, human beings are called walking museum of vestigial organs. Walking museum of vestigial organs. Total how many vestigial organs are there? 180 vestigial organs are there in the human body. Among them one is earlobe, then hair on the skin, then appendix. We have got on the right side appendix. Then the tailbone. The tailbone is also what? Vestigial organ in our body. Okay, right. So that's what the total number of vestigial organs are 180. Because of that, the human beings are called 10th class bit walking museum of vestigial organs. Once again,
walking museum of vestigial organs.
Once again,
walking museum of vestigial organs.
How many total vestigial organs are there in the human body? 180. Any two examples, sir? Ear lobe, then hair on the skin, then appendix and tailbone. All these are examples of vestigial organs. So this ear pinna also made up of what? Cartilage. Then trachea, which is also called windpipe, gali bottom antam. So that is also made up of what? Cartilage. Then at the joining place of two bones, what is present? Cartilage is present. Then the curved region of what? Ribs. Ribs la bend అవుతాయి. ఆ బెండ్ దగ్గర ఎవరు ఉంటారు? Cartilage. The tip of the ribs also contains what? Cartilage. So these are the areas we can see what? Cartilage in the adult human body. Okay, so initially the cartilage, later the entire skeleton is made up of bone. Now regarding these two, some of the general points to be remembered here. The study of cartilage is called chondrology. The study of cartilage is called chondrology. The cells present in the cartilage are called chondrocytes. What are they called? Chondrocytes. and the protein present in the cartilage is called chondrin. What is it called?
Chondrin.
Okay, so once again, the study of cartilage. Once again.
Chondrology.
Once again.
Chondrology.
The cells present in the cartilage are called chondrocytes. Once again.
Chondrocytes.
Once again.
Chondrocytes.
The protein present in the cartilage. Chondrin. What is it called?
Chondrin.
Okay. Then the study of bone is called osteology. Once again. Osteology. The cells present in the bone are called osteocytes. There chondrocytes, here osteocytes. There the protein is called chondrin. Here the protein is called ossin. What is it called?
Ossin.
So protein is called ossin. Cells are called osteocytes. And the study is called
Osteology.
osteology. The study of cartilage is called chondrology. The cells are called chondrocytes. The protein is called chondrin. Right? So these are the important points, general points to remember regarding the bone and cartilage. And the previous bit, bone is made up of two important minerals, calcium and phosphorus. Calcium and phosphorus. Okay? Bone is made up of calcium and phosphorus. Calcium is present in the form of calcium carbonate and calcium phosphate. Calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate. These are the two salts. So see here question. Bone salts aditeemo calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate. Bone lo minerals aditeemo calcium phosphorus. Calcium and phosphorus. Okay, right. So this is about the ligament, tendon, bone and cartilage. Right. The next one is what? Areolar tissue. Simple point here. The tissue that joins two tissues. The tissue which is involved in repairing of tissues. Repairing of tissues is called areolar tissue. Then after that we have got the fluid connective tissue, which is nothing but blood. Right? So now let us discuss about this particular tissue called blood. So now, if you come to this blood, so what is blood? Blood is nothing but what? A fluid connective tissue. A fluid connective tissue. Now here, the Bojo and Paheli. Bojo and Paheli. Both have got one doubt. Who are these two kids? They are in the textbook. Okay, Bojo is a boy, Paheli is a girl. So the discussion between these two only, all lessons in the textbooks. Now here, both have got a doubt. What is that? Does all animals have same type of blood? Then what is the answer? No. Because there are certain animals which contain white color blood. There are certain animals which contain blue color blood. There are certain animals which contain red color blood. So white color, blue color, red color. Like this, different types of colors we can see in the blood. Right? Now here, if you come, the color of the blood, if you take white color blood. What color blood? White color blood. Okay? White color blood. So this is there in the 7th class also. White color blood is found in all insects. Example.